Hey guys, it's Alex. So I made this channel like 3 years ago, and I wanted to kind of branch out and show my projects, but I never really got to it. But now I think I can, keep steady and make videos. Obviously, it's just beginning, but I named it Clutter Garage, which I'll show you why here in a minute. It's it's pretty cluttered. I've collected a lot of stuff over the years, but ready to start putting it all to use and work on my projects. But kind of skip to the chase here on what have been working on as of lately. So it's a '69 Chevy C10. It's got a 292 inline 6, granny 4 low. This does surprisingly run, believe it or not. I bought it for 900 bucks. Got it home, hooked up a can to it, and ran it with an electric pump, and it ran good, but kind of wanted to fix it up and cruise it around, hopefully next summer. But yeah, kind of do a walk around. It's been sitting outside for a long time, neglected. Honestly, it's not too bad down here. Put a tray in it earlier, got that all welded up. Kind of shitty welds. I'm not a professional, just kind of practicing and doing this for fun. So, but, I mean, honestly, if I got it out and pressure washed it, I think it'd have some good patina. It's pretty bad. I've loved these trucks forever. I wanted this thing so badly. I just, when I saw it driving past the dude, I had to get it. I mean, it really wasn't in bad condition. For 900 bucks, I'd honestly say that's a steal, because I mean, sitting as is, most guys want these for like $3 grand, $4 grand. It's pretty crazy. I did pull the fuel system out of it too. It was pretty rotted, but they took out this tank up here in the cab and had a fuel cell back here, and I don't know, it was just jimmy rigged, I guess. It wasn't anything special. Cool part about this motor, forgot to mention, I'm not too sure, I'm sure one of you gurus, old hot rodders, know what this is, but it holds a 4-barrel. It has a Holly on it, which I did rebuild earlier, so I'm gonna put that on here a couple days or so. I'll post a video of this thing running in a short after this, but I just kind of wanted to get it cleaned up. Took the valve cover off. The gasket was just falling apart like dust in my hand. I mean, it was pretty bad. I don't know. I really don't know how long this truck sat. He didn't really have a clue. So, but thought it was kind of cool that they left this in. I don't think I'm gonna do a cab tank. I think I'm gonna I saw a kit for a rear mount tank, but I don't know. Kind of maybe leave this in here, give it the look. But yeah, this is pretty bad. This is the only like fault on it, but gives me time to practice to put a patch kit on here and learn that. But that'll be fun. Tried working the lights. They don't work at all. I don't know what's up with those. I did try the transmission. It works pretty good. Thought it was kind of cool. I've only seen these trucks automatic, so when I saw this with the 4-speed in it, I thought it was kind of cool. But the old man was telling me that there was a lot of these that were stick. But yeah, no, they took the rear tank out and put some carpet in there. But yeah, those rockers and that 4 is pretty bad. We'll give her some love, get it fixed up. The tailgate, it had one, and I was going, because I'm kind of on an incline past this door, and I didn't really have any help that day, so I grabbed my Silverado, which I did a cold start in one of my shorts. Don't mind it how it was running before. It was a bad motor, and me and the old man put a new one in since then. So, but I was pushing on it, and I just mangled the tailgate on accident. So gotta probably go hit my junkyard and go see if I can find another original. But yeah, that was pretty stupid that I did that. That was a stupid idea. These wheels are kind of cool. I'm not sure if those are original. Let me know what you guys think. I don't think these are original. Missing a lug nut. This door, I had to ratchet strap it shut because for some reason it just will not latch. Gonna have to tear that apart. Windows roll up and just fine. I mean, they're a little stiff, but you can just see all the moss build up. It's just disgusting. Same story on the rocker on this side. It's pretty friggin' gone. That's gonna be fun. Saw some patch panels on LMC truck. I think I'm gonna get some of them. Maybe get a latch. I'm assuming that's what's wrong. Not sure. We'll figure it out. Yeah, look at all this moss buildup. I mean, this thing's just sat outside forever. Can't tell if they like tried painting or that's just down to a primer, because I was working on my 65 C10 and when I started sanding it down, it was brown primer under it. But this could be totally repainted too. I'm not sure. But yeah, I don't know. I want to start kind of making some video with you guys. Just working on this. See where it goes. I'm not too sure. I love these body styled Chevys. I've always wanted one. Or I should say another one. I did have a 72, but I just didn't really take care of it. But it was also a rust bucket. The bed was completely gone, so I just cut it out. And so, but this one's intact. I mean, it's not bad. This is all full of pine needles. It was sitting under the pine tree. A lot of spiders in there, insects, little friends. I don't know. I feel like if I sprayed it, kind of have a cool patina, but this is just telling me otherwise. I think this is paint. I'm not sure. Paint or primer. Who knows? But anyways, besides this one, near future, once I finish this one, I started with this. It's a 87 Mazda B2200. Not a really huge hot rod, but I mean, started redoing the motor. Bought this carburetor off of eBay. It's a Weber Outlaw. And then I had to get the adapter plate to go into this manifold. I'm pretty sure on the side of these they're called EGRs. And I lost that, so and trying to find any of these trucks where I'm at is like getting near impossible. So this one's gonna take a while. I don't know. I got a 302 sitting outside. Maybe in the future we'll put a 302. I put brakes on it, new master cylinder, new slave master cylinder. And this thing's straight. I've probably had 4 of these trucks, this being the 4th one, and this is by far the cleanest. And the sad part is this one was also sitting under a tree like that one. It looked worse than this, trust me. I've cleaned this thing up extensively, if that's the correct word, but this thing was disgusting. I'll post a video when I first brought this in. It was fuel injected. I know it says B2200, but it did have fuel injection. I swapped it to a carburetor. These aren't supposed to come with fuel injection, so don't ask me. I don't know. It hardly worked, but I'll post a video after this. In a short of this thing running and how it looked when I picked it up. You'd be blown away, because it did not. I mean, it still doesn't look perfect. I mean, the paint is just there's so much imperfections. But this one for sure sat since 2012. It's been in my family forever. This is my grandpa's. I asked him about it because he just wanted to get rid of it, and he just said I could take it. So I loaded it up with the Silverado and brought it on here to the shop. Had my family help me out, clean it up a little bit. But I mean, I painted the frame. I've been slowly going at it. I mean, and then I did have lowering blocks for it. Just never finished it. So I sold the lowering blocks to my good buddy, because he has a Nissan 720 that he finished, and he didn't want to pay full price for lowering blocks, so I just sold them to him because I wasn't getting this one done. So here she sits. But this is a future. This is probably the now. So tomorrow I'm running down to the old man's. I'm gonna sandblast the valve cover, get it painted, maybe clean some more of this up, maybe take the intake manifold and sandblast it a little bit, paint it. Haven't decided, because I really don't know if I'm gonna keep this motor in here or not. I should, but I don't know. I like V8s more, not inline sixes, but who knows. Yeah, I got the valve cover cleaned up and all that. Probably do brakes tomorrow too, because I mean, that's not hard. Just put a master cylinder on there and bleed them. I also need to go find tires, so it's not just sitting like this. I was going to pull it. It was kind of like at a bad angle, so I pulled it sideways and just shredded these tires. They did not hold up to anything, so they're all shredded, dry rotted junk. Yeah, so just little things here and there. Put a battery tray in today. It was pretty rotted out over there. It was not looking good, but we got that all cleaned up. I also need to get a starter for this thing. It's pretty bad. I like have to tap the key. I'm not sure why it does this. Maybe one of you guys can help me out. But when I go to turn it with the key, I have to tap it like 5 times. I get like 2 seconds of crank and nothing after that. So I have to come and short the starter out just to get it to turn over, but it turns over just fine. So I'm gonna get another starter. Maybe you guys can, help me out there, tell me what's going on. And then I'm gonna replace the battery wires, get those all cleaned up. That is not, don't worry, that is not the coolant that came in it. It's still pretty dirty, but I just put some in there to see if it would hold, and it does hold. It doesn't leak, surprisingly. Yeah, look at that. That's just nasty. Hopefully I can get this thing cleaned up good. I would pull the motor, but I don't have a waste, so. Oh, and then I forgot to mention the headers on this thing. It has headers, long tube headers. And it splits out into duals, which is pretty cool. But they only did a single exit on the truck, which, I mean, that's fine. Nothing wrong with that. I don't really care. I just really, this hole for the tank bothers me. I want to patch that. I don't know. I know that's how a lot of them came, like camper specials, I'm assuming. I just don't like it. I don't know. Comment, let me know what you think. Give me your ideas. Because all I wanted was the body style. I love these trucks, but I don't know what to do with it. So, figured out maybe it could be a cool sleeper, but I ain't got enough money for that. Full-time college student. I just don't got the money for that. But maybe, who knows. See what the future brings us, but alrighty, well, yeah, I guess I'll tomorrow get back, or later today. It's pretty late. Couldn't sleep, so I just came out here to toy around with it. But make another video and we'll keep moving on. My goal right now, for sure set goal, is just to get this thing moving and stopping under its own power. Drive it around the yard a little bit, wash it up, see what it looks like under all this moss, and go from there, assess it. Definitely gonna get a new bench. It looks like a dog got a hold of this thing. I mean, jeez, look at this. I mean, I got in it, and it just hurts to sit on this thing. Yeah, it looks like a dog got a hold of it. So, new bench. Get to locating one of those. Get those patch panels ordered. Maybe a nice steering wheel. Probably gonna need this boat steering wheel. Look at it. Look at all that play. Wow. That's horrible. Anyways, well, I'll make another video here after a while. Get the valve cover cleaned up. Probably not gonna record that because it'll be down at the old man's. It's just trying to be quick, but I'll record painting it because I can do that here. And we'll get it all back together. Clean that all up in there. So, alrighty. Well, I'll see you guys here in a few.